T. Fucking idiot. Mood swings.
Welcome back, guys. That was probably really loud. Let me move this mic. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Mood Swings. Cindy's a little tipsy, so good luck.
It's a mix of one drink and exhaustion.
Do you want to tell them why you're exhausted?
Well, you had me out till 3 a.m. last night.
It wasn't 3 a.m.
I didn't get home till 3 a.m.
Oh, because you drove.
Because I had to go drop you off, then drive all the way back, then wash my face. You know, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I was in bed. I did shower, though. I washed my face.
See,
and brushed
this
my teeth.
is why, and then you're like, oh, meet me at my house. And then it's, you don't understand that, like.
Oh, I do understand, because I have to drive from your house to my house.
When?
When we meet here.
Once a week?
We leave here.
Anyway, and exhaustion. I've been working overtime. On your behalf. You're welcome. At work.
No.
At my job.
So pause. You've been working.
She's working 9 to 5.
On my behalf.
Living.
On my behalf?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Working 9 to 5. Who sings that? Is it Dolly?
Dolly Parton.
Big Booby Dolly Parton. I like that.
She just did a song with. Yep.
And it was great.
Don't prove I'm right. That didn't sound like Dolly Parton.
No, clip that together, because what the fuck was that?
Alright, chill.
Sing it again, Sabrina.
No, I'm okay. No, I was doing Dolly, not Sabrina.
That's even worse.
No, bro.
You didn't sound anything
country.
like.
It was like.
I sang you that country song today. Did you like it?
I didn't listen to it. When I was trying to ask you a question and you just completely ignored me and sent me that fucking country music, I was like,
because I was driving and then the song was on and that was a song we were talking about yesterday, so I sent it to you.
Anyway,
you didn't know what the song
talk
was.
about the gyno.
How often do you go to the gynecologist?
Yearly.
No, you do not.
Yes, I do.
No, you do not.
You want to bet?
You're telling.
You see my vagina?
You're telling me. God no.
First
God
off,
no.
Have you seen my vagina?
Run the other way.
Second,
when the guy comes
we'll
out.
talk about shaving the bush. Because
bro, how often do you go to the gynecologist?
Once
Be
a year,
real.
bro.
No, you do not.
I am being real.
You're telling me you don't go to the dentist, but you go to the gynecologist.
First off, yeah, because
so you're
sex matters.
I'm sorry, but your stank ass breath matters.
Who has stink ass breath?
You.
That's not true.
I can smell from here.
You probably smell my stinky feet.
It's as rancid as those feet,
bro.
That's crazy. You do not go once a year.
Yes,
Who's your gynecologist here? What's your name?
Oh.
You been here 3 years. You ain't got a gynecologist?
Yeah, it's Dr.
You're such a liar, bro.
Nah, I'm
you
playing.
don't go.
I'm playing.
You've never seen a doctor ever in like 4 years.
I'm sorry.
You wanna know why you go? No insurance.
You
cried when you had to go to the urgent care for your stitches.
Yeah, it was bad.
Not because of the pain that you're in, because you
Is
didn't
that
want to see
the
a
reason
doctor.
you wrote gynecology down so you could make fun of me?
No. Did I write it down?
Yes.
I did write it down.
Yeah, why?
Because I have to go to the gynecologist. I have
Is
to
it
go.
burning down there? It's an STD.
Just like that's a UTI.
It's a
Drink
UTI,
some
babe.
cranberry juice. No, because mom made it a huge deal that I never went to the gynecologist, right? Ever. So then I went one time, and she felt me up. I was like, where's the consent? I didn't sign a form.
Right.
Apparently I did. It was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So she felt me up, and she was like, I feel a lump on your left breast. And she's like, we'll watch it. If it gets any bigger, it could be breast cancer. I was like, sick, dude. Left, right?
You're right.
I haven't been back. So I could have breast cancer.
Have you been feeling your boobs?
She told me to do that.
Yeah.
They feel the same to me.
Oh, you don't feel any lumps?
No lumps. She feels a lump. I don't feel a lump.
Interesting.
She could be gaslighting me.
Yeah, or you're just gaslighting yourself.
And I could have breast cancer. I told mom about it, and she was like, it runs in the family. She was like, you gotta get it checked. I was like, if that's how I go, that's how I go.
Yeah, right,
you gotta cut them off, cut them off. Like,
dude, City said the most outlandish shit yesterday in the car.
What did I say?
She goes, my friend was like, Sydney, can you please put your seatbelt on? She goes, no. And then they're like, no, like, what if we get in a car accident? She's like, if that's how I go, that's how I go. I was like,
No, she goes, it's giving me anxiety, like it kind of stresses me out. And I was like, that sucks.
she's like, yeah, that's on you. I was
It
like,
is.
it's like,
Why are
sick.
you stressing about my seatbelt?
That's exactly what she said. The most outlandish
It's not
shit I've ever
outlandish.
heard.
I'll wear a seatbelt if I want to wear a seatbelt. If I want to get launched out of the car, then I want to get launched out of the car. Okay, that's on me at
Cindy
the end of the
said,
day.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
I don't like seatbelts. They restrict my movement.
What movement?
I need to be free. I need to be able to, like...
All right, you heard it here first.
Yeah,
Cindy doesn't wear a
that's
seatbelt.
totally how it would go. If I'm
That's
going to go, that's
crazy.
totally how it'd go.
That's
I know.
absolutely insane. I can't believe you don't wear a seatbelt. That's kind of
I
concerning.
got it from Mom.
Yeah, that's also concerning.
Mom literally bought an attachment that clicks onto her seatbelt so that it doesn't ding.
Doesn't beep anymore.
That's crazy.
Dogs!
Anyway, seatbelts are crazy. Did they just start again as soon as I started talking?
Yeah. All right, let's talk about shaving the bush.
Yeah.
So,
How often do you shave the bush?
so listen, there's a little story time for you.
Oh.
Cute. I was, it's usually after the period, once we get past the trenches, you know what I mean? Why are you looking at me like that? Then you just want to feel completely clean, you know what I mean? Then you go in
Oh,
and kind of
100%.
right. Then you go in and kind of just like clean up down there, right?
Honestly?
I nicked myself on one of the lips, and
Was it during it or it was after it?
no, it was during nicked it,
Oh.
and I felt it. And I was like, "Ooh, that's frisk." I was like, "Ooh,
Frisk?
I could feel the air. It was
Frisk?
Like, yeah, it was like, "Ooh," like a paper cut.
Frisk?
It's like, "Ooh," kind of like when you go like when you get a nippy outside. It's like, "Ooh,"
Ooh, yeah.
right,
Right.
Ooh, and
Frisk?
yes, bitch, I told you 3 times.
Is that the definition of frisk?
I don't know. Frisking's
What
like,
does frisk mean?
doesn't frisk mean like grabby?
Ooh,
Like
freaky deaky. So no, you're using the word wrong. You're
Yeah.
feeling frisky, so you cut
no, I
yourself
was
on the lip.
no, not by choice.
That's a
at
kink I
all.
never heard of.
That's crazy.
Okay, so you
So I
you
like cut myself.
sliced one.
Yeah, not sliced one. It was like I nicked it.
Please stop using sounds to describe what happened. That's what I would.
I
love
definitely
for you.
nicked it, and it really hurt. And then I looked up on TikTok, as one does, to figure out how to stop the bleeding because it was bothering me. Vaseline. You just put a thing of Vaseline in it. It doesn't
Vaseline
up
on
the
the
blood,
cooter?
but it like
What?
just like, and then it like
Did she
stops
say
the
up
bleeding.
the butt?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I did not.
Okay. Sorry.
What I did say, you put a little bit of Vaseline in that spot,
Oh.
and then it stops the bleeding.
Okay.
I can confirm it stopped the bleeding.
I knew that.
You did?
Yeah. Because sometimes, like, patients' lips will crack because they got these dry-ass, crusty-ass lips, and they come to the dentist with these crackling-ass lips. So then they open up their mouth and they crack, and so you put Vaseline on it, and it stops.
You put Vaseline in their mouth?
In their mouth?
You're like, here you go.
Yeah, I take a swab of Vaseline, I stick it down their throat. Absolutely, that's what I do. No, you put it just on their lips.
You tell them to do it themselves, or you do it?
Depends on the day.
Oh, if you're really nice, you're gonna put the
No, like if I'm in the middle of a
put Vaseline.
no. First
on
of all,
their
I'm not
lips?
using my finger. I'm not like putting it.
Yeah, you're like, here, guys, go. You
no,
look a little
there's
dry.
A little...
Like,
honestly, sometimes these patients be coming in with these crackly ass lips, and then I'm like, your lips are a little dry. Like, do you want to put this on? Some of them are like, oh my god, thank you. Some of them are like, no. And I'm like,
brother, that was a 411.
They're bleeding.
Yeah.
They're cracking. I can hear them when you start talking. They're like,
It's
no,
like
I'm
that one
good.
SpongeBob episode.
No, literally. They're crying for help.
Yeah, that's wild.
Whatever. No, you take a little, like, cotton swab and you put it in the Vaseline because you're sterile. You don't stick your finger in it.
Oh, I was just
Yeah,
curious.
yeah. And then you, like, either give it to them or if they're, like, sometimes we're in the middle of a procedure and they have a bite in, but I can't, like, do anything. So you just, like, rub it on there. It stops it. Stops it from bleeding.
Anyway, so don't shave your bush.
What do you shave with?
A razor.
What, a fucking Dollar Tree razor?
No, the vagina razor.
What? Huh?
You ever heard about
There's
that?
a vagina razor?
Yeah, it's from I'm Venus.
Oh, you know. I don't like that one.
Oh, you like that big chunky one, huh?
With the soap
Yeah,
on it.
yeah. Well, I have a new shaving cream I
Mhm.
really enjoy.
Mhm.
And also I have aftercare that I really enjoy as well.
Which one?
The scrub bumps.
The thing I put you on?
Yes.
Yeah.
The other one's like a man's, it's cremo. It's a really good
I
shaving
think
cream.
the actual razor matters less than the aftercare. Like, I feel like you can kind of use whatever as long as you have, like, a good aftercare, like that scrub or whatever.
Yeah.
You're good, but I
Yeah.
do like that razor with the soap on it because I think I don't cut anything. Because there's, like, soap there.
Yeah.
I feel like I never nick a lip like you do.
Oh, so you never nicked a lip?
I never... No, I've nicked a lip before.
Have you ever nicked a lip?
Have you? Is that the title of this episode?
Has anybody nicked a lip? That's the next title of the episode. Aaliyah, write it down.
You start yelling them out during episodes. Write it down. Anyway,
Shave the bush.
so you've nicked a lip recently, and that's
Yeah,
unfortunate
it was
for
kind
you.
of a lot, and I was kind of I've had
Was
a
it,
lot
like,
of
a
traumatic
lot of-
experiences lately.
This week.
Last
like what?
week,
What happened last week?
work nicked my lip. I missed a step.
In your skincare routine, on the stairs,
On
what?
the stairs, going down,
Traumatic.
taking Ace out.
No,
No, it was not true.
traumatic.
And I fell and hit my knee. Had a big ass bruise. It was the most embarrassing thing in my entire life.
Outside,
And it wasn't because like Ace pulled me. Like if Ace pulled me, I was like, oh fuck, you know what I mean?
right.
Ace, like chill out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it was all me. I just
Oh.
missed
going
the-
up or down.
Going down, and then I stumbled
No, that's
down the
unfortunate.
cement stairs.
Yeah, those stairs are rough, and they're not even.
probably 'cause
there's
of the
like
blackout.
spaces to. It was at night.
No.
Your ghetto ass apartment. You should
Dude.
sue. You should sue. I feel like your blackout's very unsafe.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it's like
Anybody could
asking for crime. You know, it's like
Yeah.
what happens at night stays at night.
You know,
crazy vibes.
there's a lot of stuff going on, but like we won't even get into it.
in your
Anyway,
apartment complex.
no.
Oh,
Let's talk about Glenn Powell and
okay. Glenn Powell and Sydney Sweeney. What about them?
they're dating.
No, they're not.
It's anyone but you in real life.
No, that's not official.
You sure?
That's just you guys on the internet making that up.
You looked?
Yes. His mom like made a statement.
What'd she say?
She was like, they're just really close like family friends. We haven't seen her in a long time, and our daughter was getting married, so we invited her. Blah 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 blah.
She broke up with her fiance.
Wait, but she broke up with him many times before that. They like called off the
Sydney.
engagement multiple times.
I'm telling you right now,
They're together.
they're together.
Do you have an inside scoop?
Yes.
Who?
Tim.
Who's that? You just made that up, didn't you?
Nope.
Who's Tim?
Tim's Tim.
Tim's Tim. Tim's your inside what do
Celebrity
they call
scoop?
him? Celebrity scoop. I don't believe it. You're a liar. They're not dating. I wish it was. The movie Anyone But You is a phenomenal movie though.
Yeah, it was great. They killed it.
Did you watch it recently?
No.
Something tells me that you watched it like last week because
No.
you're so behind on shit like that.
No.
Where a movie's like viral and then like 4 months later you'll watch it.
No, it's really good though.
You watched it when it came out?
Yes.
Okay. I'll believe you for this one movie.
Have you seen that one movie that just came out with the girl from Purple Hearts? She
What's
played in
that?
Descendants too.
What's Purple Hearts?
Be for real. She
so
played in
for real.
Descendants. Sophia Carson.
The brown girl? The
Yes.
brown-haired girl?
Yes, she just came out with a movie on Netflix. Apparently, it started it, but
Have you seen the
all
Kiki
these
Palmer
fucking
movie?
kids kept talking to me, so I couldn't finish it.
Right,
What?
children.
Kiki Palmer
Yeah.
and SZA?
Yeah.
No,
It's
where
on
is it
Netflix
Is it?
as of Wednesday.
Is it good?
I haven't watched it yet.
So why'd you ask me if I watched it? I don't
Because if
watch-
you were to watch a
you
movie,
watch way more TV than I do.
I haven't watched TV in a long time.
You watch Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, it's been like 2 days.
Be for real.
I'm for real.
And I'm for real too. You watch. I'm still saying my statement's true. You watch more TV than I do.
Yeah, and I
'Cause you have
stand
no
on that.
life. What?
No, I like to rot and watch TV. There's a lot of things on my list that I need to watch too. I'm like things are getting pushed back, things are coming out. I'm like falling behind. It's not okay. I need like a marathon day. So I don't know if we can go out tomorrow.
Okay.
I have to watch TV. The Chelsea Handler stand-up comedy came out. This is a movie. I have to watch more Grey's Anatomy. I'm at a really good part, too.
Yeah, what part?
I'm at the part where Izzy won't cash in her $8 million check.
Oh, that's such a good
And, like, Meredith was in between Derek and Finn, and then Derek walked away, and then she broke up
When
with
did you
Finn.
start?
I don't know, like 2 weeks ago.
And you're there already?
It's only season 2. Season 3.
Oh, I forgot that they get together so early.
Yeah.
It's like first episode, isn't it? Because she starts and then they meet on the elevator, or they hook up one night and then they meet in the elevator.
Didn't you just watch Grey's Anatomy?
No, I'm watching One Tree. I was watching One Tree.
You were watching Grey's Anatomy like 4 months ago.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You went from Grey's Anatomy to One Tree Hill.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You're a liar.
Okay, so you know my life better than I do.
I do. Anyway, so I'm at the part where Derek walks away, and then she breaks up with Finn immediately. And then she didn't tell Derek that she broke up with Finn. And then she told Derek that she broke up with Finn. But then Derek just found out that Addison was actually with McSexy or McSteamy for months.
Yeah.
So he's like going through it.
Poor Derek.
I love him.
Little does he know.
So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm at a really good part.
He died being like the best possible human being he could ever be.
I know.
Like, that's absolutely insane.
I wonder why he left the show.
Like, why'd they do him dirty like that?
Like, why did they kill him off?
Number one,
Was he hard to work with on set? Is he a horrible person in real life? What's the tea?
the tea.
I heard that Izzy in real life, they fired her because she was really hard to work with. She was a bitch, apparently. I was like, I could see that.
You think so?
I've heard that on other sets, too. In other movies that she's in.
Yeah, from Tim?
Yeah, from Tim.
Inside
She's
Scoop?
also the only one to ever win an award off Grey's Anatomy.
Very interesting as well.
Even though Ellen Pompeo was on there for 20-some years and never won an award. It's crazy.
The tea is hot.
Anyway, I lost my note card. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, we see. I'm just going down the list here.
No, so did you have anything else to say about Glenn Powell, or you just
No, that was it. He's hot, so.
No, absolutely. I'm glad we're bringing up more faces other than the Mufasa who you brought up for 3 weeks straight.
Yeah, and he's white.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
You think Glenn Powell's hot?
Yeah.
That's new.
He's a cowboy. Twisters had
Is
me.
he Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, it does.
He's in.
You're in your cowboy era.
Great. It's great.
Anyway, Avery Wood's moving to California.
Yeah. Crazy. Have you seen her House Hunting series?
Yes.
Gorge.
Did you hear
Absolutely.
the controversy about her?
No.
First of all, there's a controversy every 5 seconds with these
Right.
influencers. But no, so basically now that she cut ties with Arizona and left and went back to California, everyone's freaking out online saying that she cut off her whole brand and everyone who was watching her from the beginning and her identity and her background or whatever. And I'm like, these houses are insane.
Yeah,
They're like, how do you go? Because she was relatable. She was just a nurse working at Starbucks when she first started out. And now she's looking at $3 million houses in California like it's nothing. And everyone's like, oh my God, she's so out of touch. And I'm like, sounds like she's rich and successful.
Yeah,
you
it
wish
sounds
you
like
were her.
she's... Yeah,
'Cause
what?
I do.
Yeah, because what? You're mad because someone's growing their... not growing their family, but
I saw a
growing
video
up?
and they're like, yeah, she's looking at all these houses with these security systems so she can watch all these peasants who made her money and watched her videos or whatever.
Peasants
and I'm
is crazy.
I'm like, the security systems are kind of sick though.
Yeah,
have you seen them?
but also what? She worked hard for that money, so I'm like, how
Yeah.
are you mad? Anyone's gonna be mad about anything, bro.
Her houses
This is gonna be hella
are
mad when we blow up.
insane. When I saw the views of some of those houses, I'm like,
I know,
my literal dream
right?
is to live there. And when I say California, everyone thinks LA. No, I don't want to live in LA.
And also, that's so relatable. She said that she didn't want her kids to grow up to be iPad babies.
well,
So
yeah.
California is year round.
And her kids were having a bunch of bullying issues, and she brought up how Arizona's ranked 40th in education, which is true. Arizona has horrible education.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of incidents happening in schools of bullying and stuff, and I'm like, she's right. This education in Arizona is crazy. I mean, look at ASU. It's STD capital of the world. What?
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. So she took her and her money and her family and went off to live in the rich Greenlands of California as she should.
Good for her.
And I'm excited to see this view. Because it's my dream. It'll push me.
I'm excited to see what house she decides on, because every single house I've seen was
all of them are
gorge.
insane. All of them. She's like, this one's a fixer-upper. I'm like, Yeah, it actually looks like.
I mean, that bathroom was tough.
Which one?
The tile in one of the bathrooms. I was like, yeah.
But then she went to the master bedroom, and the bathroom in there was fully remodeled.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about House 2? I think that was House 2.
I don't know.
We were having a moment.
There's
and you
only
ruined
3
it.
of them.
Yeah. House 2.
The last one was crazy.
House 2 had the fountain. I haven't seen House 3.
Oh.
Did you watch her vlog?
Yes.
She was bawling her eyes out on the internet.
Yeah, again.
She was like, I made this mistake
just
once.
said, yeah, she just said that she
I
was
know.
not going to do that shit
But then
again.
she was crying about the heights on the thing, and then she went back and got it. She like planned a whole trip just to go back and get him, and I'm like, she's iconic.
The heights of what?
The heights
door?
of her children on the door frame.
Oh.
She left crying because she could see it like when she was leaving the garage, because that's what she was bawling about.
Yep.
And then like a week later, she made a separate trip and flew back and took the frame off.
And she did like her self-care. She came back for her nails and her
Yeah,
hair.
she did her hair and her nail, yeah. She's like, she made like a sweet video about getting her door frame, and the next video was like, oh, getting my hair done, getting my nails done,
yeah.
getting this. And I'm like, yeah.
I was like, period.
I mean, it's a balance. London, how much do you think she charges for her nails?
I don't know.
You think a lot?
I think it's gonna be like a
I think it was normal.
switcherooski.
I think it was normal prices, and now and since Avery and
110%.
Avery put her on a
110%.
I bet it was like insane.
I have to get short nails next week, and I'm kind of scared.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly, you could learn with them like that.
No.
It's just gonna be hard.
Yeah, no. I'm literally gonna go all the way down.
Well,
Not
what's
all
the
the way
point of
down.
having nails if you're going all the way down? Why waste the money?
Because I'm hot. What?
Oh,
Yeah, bro. You're tweaking.
interesting.
Anyway. The rest of this shit's all yours.
So once again, I'm putting in all the work on this podcast.
That's crazy.
I've
I came
provided
up with
all of
3
them.
of these.
Anyway, Get Me to God's Country. You didn't see that? You didn't see all those jokes?
No.
So basically, well, that's because I watch SNL because I have humor. So I watched SNL, and Morgan Wallen was the music guest like last week,
Okay.
and something happened during the live performance, or maybe happened during the week of, I don't know what it was, but something happened. But at the end of each show, you know how they all like stand there and they thank each other and they high five each other, like, hey, good job, all that shit. So on live TV, he like walked off in like the middle of whatever, and all the cast was like, what the fuck is going on? And then 30 minutes later, he takes a picture in his plane, his private jet, or I'm assuming, or whatever, and he posted like a blank screen and said, "Get me to God's country." And the whole SNL cast was like, yeah, he's a fucking dick.
Yeah, what?
And so then this whole week, all the memes have been like, get me to like God's country, and it's like have a bunch of other context. Like even Giggly Squad was in on it, and they're like, get me to Paige's country, and it was like a picture of like a purse and all that. But it's hilarious.
So Morgan Wallen's an asshole?
Well, I feel like that was already established.
Yeah,
though.
I feel like we already knew he was a dickhead. Yeah.
Right. And God's country, what, like the rich suburbs of Nashville? Isn't that where he lives?
Right,
Like
I'm
that?
like, be for real.
God's country is Nashville?
And did he throw a chair off of Jason Aldean's rooftop bar or something?
Yeah. Did you know he had a son?
No.
He has a 2-year-old son.
Interesting.
He wrote a song for him. It's a really good song. See, that's why I struggle with music artists.
You still
'cause,
like Zach Bryan?
Do I like Zach Bryan?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Do you like his music?
Do I put on the song every once in a while? Is it still in my playlist? Sure.
Revival?
I also might play a little Bump and Grind by R. Kelly every once in a while. Like Arrest Me,
Red
Officer.
flag.
What do you want? They're good
Red
songs.
flag.
No, honestly, I know. Everyone hates me for it. It's fine.
Yeah.
But if we did that, there would be no music. Because everyone's horrible. Everyone's
True.
horrible. Especially in that industry, they're all horrible.
True.
So what am I supposed to sit in silence?
Yeah.
Oh.
Perfect. Like that.
That was really good. That was
Like
really good.
that.
So that was our protest for the week for music. Got it.
Yep.
So I can listen to Zach Bryan later?
No.
Got it. I don't listen to him. But if the song comes on, I'm gonna sing along. It's a good song.
Yeah, I guess.
But you like In Color Band's version better, so love that for you.
Coffee, mental thing.
Oh, I feel like I've talked to you about this before, but I read a study that said that because coffee has caffeine in it, right?
Correct. Yep.
And caffeine is supposed to make people like amped and like ready to go or whatever. Kind of like, you know, when people do that drug that makes them focus.
Okay, Adderall.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what caffeine is for some people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So apparently, so people drink coffee in the morning for caffeine to get their day going, right?
Sure.
Other people drink caffeine like me, but I don't feel any energy from it. I just feel like okay, now that I have my coffee, I'm like, okay, now I can go. Like I don't feel like amped, like I don't feel any energy from it, but I feel like calmer, right? So then I read a study that said people with anxiety,
You've been reading a lot lately.
honestly, getting educated. Really, I'm really a lot of words. Anyway, people with anxiety, it smells like dog. People with anxiety, caffeine works the opposite way, where it like relaxes you instead of gives you energy. And I read that and I was like, wait, that kind of makes sense. That's kind of me. I don't feel any energy from it. I feel like calmer.
So you just have anxiety?
So, well, everyone has anxiety, duh. No, what I was
Wait, this
saying.
is crazy that you're saying this. We'll talk about it in a
Me
second.
having anxiety?
No, anxiety in general. Continue.
Okay. So the coffee thing, it's like a mental thing. It's like it's like a drug. I'm like, I need a fix. I need my coffee.
Yeah.
That's kind of
tough.
sad.
Yeah, do you like need a minute?
Maybe.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And now we're starting a coffee business, so like, I don't think that's gonna help.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
your
gonna
drug
help
problem.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, my addiction.
Yeah, your addiction.
I'm gonna walk into the trailer and there's just an AA
You're
meeting
gonna be like,
going on.
guys, I can't work tonight. Anyway,
Oh, God.
anxiety. I walked into work and I was cool, calm, and collected. I literally got into the building, put my apron on, got up to the floor. My hands start shaking.
When? Last week?
No, today.
Oh.
My hands start shaking, and I'm like walking around. My heart's beating really fast.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the? Am I about to have a heart attack? I'm like, I go up to one of my coworkers, and I'm like, do you see this? They're like, yeah. Are you good? Like, I was like, dude, I think it's anxiety. Like, I don't know why. I'm like, my heart was beating so fast.
Why do you think that was?
I have no idea. So then
It's my anxiety.
so I have no idea. I was like, this is actually kind of worrisome. Like, I don't like, it doesn't show like heavy.
Are you
like
gonna
that
have
ever.
a panic attack right now?
I know. I'm like thinking about it, like getting overwhelmed.
I feel like you need a minute.
No. So, one of my coworkers was like, "Oh, I have something some pill. It's in green tea. It's like completely natural. It's like calming
I
and
love
relaxing."
how everyone's response is, "I have a drug for that."
Yeah.
What?
So then I was like, "Oh, okay, maybe right." So I take it.
Like,
I took
let's
one.
try breathing exercises first.
Yeah, right. So I like calmed down or whatever, and I took the green tea or whatever the fuck it was, and all of a sudden I'm yawning. I'm like, damn. I'm like, damn. People are gonna think I'm high, bro, because I'm like so cool and collected.
She drugged you in the middle of work.
Right. It was like the beginning of shifts. I kept yawning. She's like, "Are you feeling kind of relaxed?" I was like, whoa.
Dave's like a little too relaxed.
I was like, wait a minute.
What'd you put in there?
I was like, man, let's talk. I can talk all day.
Oh, God.
So I keep catching myself yawn. So I'm like,
Yeah.
What was it? It was like a natural something. I don't know. I trust her. She's very like.
Is it like that? Is it like that? That Ava story I was telling you about, the Day in My Life girl. Remember where the guy was like giving her that tea? You know
When
what
she
I'm
was
talking
hallucinating?
about? The ashwagandha.
Yeah, no.
Was it that?
It wasn't ashwagandha.
Oh, okay.
It was like something that's in green tea that's supposed to help you relax or something.
You're a tea drinker. What is that?
I think it started with the B.
Look at her. She's a tea drinker and she doesn't know.
I know, but I trust.
Drugged
I
in the
trust
middle
her.
of the day.
I trust her. I don't. Everyone else.
Who was
I don't
it?
trust. You don't even know who that is. She's literally so holy. Like, she prays
who
for
that
me
is.
mid-shift.
I do know who that is.
Yes. She'll be like, "How are you doing?" And I'm like, "You know,
Mid-shift is crazy.
I'm not even kidding
She's
you.
like, let's all come together.
No,
for
like
a
literally,
moment
she
of-"
grabs. I'm sitting. I'm not kidding you.
No, that's scary.
She's like, "How are you doing?" You know, like, I was like, "Oh no, honestly, like it's been tough. Like I'm struggling." And she's like, "Let's pray." She'll grab my hand, and then we'll both be like, "I'll be like this." She'll be like,
not
and then
her,
she'll be like, "Amen."
Not her forcing you into a prayer
And I was
session.
like, "Amen." Maybe I did do that. It's like, thank you so much, baby doll.
That's like those dinners, you know, when you go to a friend's house and they're like, let's pray before the meal, and they're all like praying, and you're like looking up, like,
Yeah.
that would
Dude, I
always
had
be
some
me.
lady. I stopped at Fry's to get a water bottle this morning, and I had this lady. I was walking back to my car. First, Genesis is in my car. My windows like rolled down like that much.
You left the kid in the car?
No.
Oh.
It was the one that's like open. Like the car was right there.
Oh, yeah,
and I
like
just,
at those
yeah.
Safeways and stuff.
I just got up and grabbed the water. Anyway, this lady comes up to my car and she's like, "You're gorgeous," and I was like, "Thanks." I thought she was gonna ask me to touch my hair because I've been getting that a lot lately.
Right.
Or is your hair real? You know, I'm like, yeah, um, bitch. she's like, oh, I just want to let you know God loves you, and I was like, oh, I was like, okay. I said, I know where this is going very
Too
well.
early in the morning.
Still, my windows down like this, like
Yeah.
I'm not right.
Yeah.
She's like, no, just
Wait,
like,
you're in the car?
I'm in the car.
Oh my God.
And she's talking to me, and I'm like,
Through
oh,
a
I'm
crack.
not. I'm like a crack. I'm like. She's like, I just want to let you know God loves you. Like, you're gorgeous, blah, 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 right? I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you.
Right.
Bye. I'm not even kidding you. Slyest fucking thing ever. Slips one of her cards
She
in.
threw it?
City through the fucking door. It was like
Yeah.
that much. She's like, it like landed on my door. I was like, thanks. Drove off. I was like, immediately no.
She's
Slipped.
practiced
Slide.
She's
It was
been
like,
there before.
I was hoping it was gonna hit the window.
Yeah,
and then I
bounce
was like,
back,
bye, yeah.
reject. No, so
No.
did it landed on your lap or no?
It landed like right on my.
Imagine it's like face up on your lap. You're like, that's weird.
I know. I'm like, is this a sign?
She's like, you're gorgeous. God loves
Do
you.
we?
Boop.
Yeah, like it was. Like,
Was it quick? Like, was she like?
quick? She was like, as
And then
she
she
was
walked
turning
off?
around. I was
See, scary.
like, that was
That's
crazy.
crazy.
And then I look back.
See, it's stuff like that
Hey,
that I can't handle.
then I look back. Genesis is asleep. I'm like,
Ugh,
good God.
yeah, that's a lot.
But yeah. Anyway, so yeah,
Wow.
it's my anxiety.
So we went from you having a panic attack to, okay.
Yeah. And I thought it was because I was nervous, like of the conversation that I had 4 hours later.
Yeah.
But then I don't know what it is, but that place just gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
I think it was kind of crazy.
There's
I was like,
so many
shit.
things happening at once in that place, in like a social world, like so many like other people's drama. And so like when you walk into that environment and you just feel the heaviness of everyone
Yep.
else's shit, it's
Yep.
like, yeah, no.
Yeah, I just,
Wow, you should be medicated.
yeah, for real. And I was, let me tell you, I was relaxed.
No, that's actually kind of scary.
Goose kind of has like a tooth that doesn't fit fully in his. First
If
off,
you don't let my old man be.
he has like 2 teeth right here. That's like, look at his tooth. Show him your teeth. It's a little
He
crook.
needs Invisalign.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So he set that shit up.
Poor
You guys
guy's
have to-
teeth are like this.
You
up
know,
in
it's
the
like,
front.
it's like. Let me see Duke's teeth. Dukers.
Stop
Yeah.
barking.
Goose, you kind of are those baby teeth. He's pissed. He walked off.
He pissed?
Goose
Oh, okay.
or Duke, let me see your teeth. Smile. No, cool. All right, next on the list, dirty martine.
I really want to try one.
Delicious, extra dirty, extra olive juice.
Delicious? You've tried one?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you
You
try
got to
one?
get them right though. AZ idiot.
Yeah.
You gotta-
They would make a good
You
one.
have to get a good one, like a good fancy one.
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm seeing a lot of videos.
I know, and it's kind of like peer
And
pressuring you,
it's-
huh?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I don't like any of the
What the
ingredients.
fuck's a lychee? Did you see that new one? Lychee
No.
martini? Is it? Oh, geez.
Sounds fancy.
Lychee. It's like
From
what?
Japan?
What does it taste like? Huh.
A lychee martini?
Yeah.
What kind of alcohol? That was a really dumb question.
Yeah.
don't know
I was
why
gonna
I
let
asked that
I was
question.
gonna let you figure that out.
I know. Immediately as it came out, I was like,
It
why
kinda hurt
did
my
I
brain a little
say-
bit for you to say
I
some
know.
stupid shit
Honestly,
like
I
that.
think I have a headache from my
Yeah.
stupid
I think
ass.
it's vanilla vodka though.
Oh, vanilla. You're telling me the flavor of the vodka. Got it. Got
Yeah.
it.
Before you come for me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, anyway, yeah, I want to try one. How many times have you had one? Just one?
Twice. You have to get good vodka, and you have to have like.
So if I would have gotten an extra dirty martini from Chili's today, you don't think I would have liked it?
No. No.
I was thinking about it.
I like Kettle One. Kettle One's the smoothest.
I like Kettle One.
me.
Just in general, I like Kettle One.
Correct.
Cute,
love a good
cute,
Kettle
cute.
One.
So we have to go to AZ88 and get a dirty martini.
Yeah.
Extra dirty.
Extra dirty, extra olive juice. I don't like
Extra
that
olive.
rat. Yeah, that's like taking a shot of vodka.
It's fucking
Chill.
disgusting.
It's
Yeah.
disgusting.
That's actually what my doctor drinks.
Really?
Not extra dirty. She just gets a dirty martini.
Oof.
Just like, I'm like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you gotta get extra filthy.
It's like
Extra filth.
kinky.
You gotta get it. You gotta get it. What the fuck did we say?
When?
What did I say? Frisky.
Frisk.
An extra
No,
frisky.
you said the word
martini.
frisk, not frisky. Frisk.
Yeah, it's like
I'm like pretty sure she made that up. So a frisk.
yeah, they frisk you.
I remember.
Dude, bro, I've had a lot of experiences. Let me tell you.
I remember Joel took me out one time, and we were in Tempe, and they were like the security guard was like patting the people down, and he was only patting the men down, right?
Yeah.
He let the girls go in. So I was like, Joel, he's not gonna pat me down. Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's fine. This motherfucker pats me down. He's like spread. He was like spread him, and I'm like, I'm like,
Dude,
I'm
that
sorry.
was like 11-11.
I'm like, sorry, what?
I
No,
was-
literally. And,
was like, how
and then I
many
put my
times?
hands up. He started patting me down.
I'm like, what am I gonna fit in this mini skirt?
Yeah,
bro?
I'm like, is he really patting me down right now? No, he was.
because you're black.
I think so.
You
Yeah.
have big hair.
No, I don't think so.
You had a slick back.
But guess where I was going into? Take a guess. On Mill. We talked about it yesterday. Me and Liz connected on it.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Fat Tuesdays.
Oh,
Ghetto ass Fat Tuesday.
Yeah.
The one in Mill, ghetto.
yeah. It's like
They
right across the
patted me
street from
down.
Casa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The line was too long.
Oh.
So Joel was like, you want to go in there? You would pick this ghetto ass. So then we went. I had to go. That's when I told you I was going to fight somebody.
Yeah.
Because these bitches kept cutting me off in the bathroom. Don't play about this bathroom line. I have to piss too, just like the rest of you.
Right.
Anyway. Yeah. Did you see that Young and Hungry 2 was coming? Or Young and Hungry's coming back?
What is that?
She doesn't know who that is. You have to use Lily from Hannah Montana. The blonde? You've never watched Young and Hungry? She was the private chef? You've never watched Young and Hungry? What did you watch when you just fucking sit and watch documentaries or something? What did you... You just watch Disney movies over and over again?
Young and Hungry. I don't know what you're talking about.
I feel like you do. I feel like you may have showed me... It was... Really? Was it?
I watched The Fosters.
It was during that time.
I watched The Fosters.
Fosters
I
was great,
watched 9/11. I watched 911.
Don't go naming all these shows that you've watched in your time.
All right.
Young and Hungry.
It does sound kind of familiar.
I feel like you showed me it. They ended on like the biggest cliffhanger of all time because they didn't know that the TV show was gonna get cut. I thought they had another season, so they ended on like this massive cliffhanger.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And then it was never to be seen 20 years later, like ever. Right, this one.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, they're coming back with it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna
Because
pick
they
off...
kissed. These two kissed.
Yeah, they woke up in bed together.
Yes.
And then the TV show shut off. The whole show.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Remember the black girl? She was like, I think the housekeeper or something for the guy, that rich guy. He was in tech or something.
Oh my god! Yeah, I
She
do
was the
remember
chef,
this. When
and
is
then
it
the gay
supposed
best
to?
friend.
Yep.
Yeah.
When is it coming back?
Soon, very soon, like this month or something.
Baby Daddy. I watched Baby Daddy too.
Yes,
Melissa and Joey.
I watched that show like
Whoa.
over like 10, 20 times. That's a great show. Freeform used to hit though, low key.
Low key. Oh
Low-key.
wait, I'm excited. We should be. Wait, what is it on? Prime Video. Maybe I'll watch that tonight to catch up.
Like catch up on it.
Yeah,
trying to wa-
because they kept flirting the entire time. He was like,
Yes.
he was like,
he's a tech guy. He was like
yes,
rich.
Yes.
I know. She was like his personal chef. And they like slept together. And then the show ended. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
And like
That's so wild.
it was so long ago. So
Yeah.
like why how come back
2014.
with it? Yeah. And
yeah,
like
how would they?
I don't know why they came back with it. Maybe for people like me who saw it and I'm like, no.
Yeah,
Because I forgot about that show.
same tea.
And then clearly you forgot about it.
Yeah. Hey, I really forgot about
You
it.
really forgot
Baby
about
Daddy was a good one too. What other ones?
it.
are
That
on
white boy
one?
was hot. I know you thought he was hot when you watched
I
that show.
knew who you're
that
talking
skinny
about.
white boy. The actual
Back in
baby
the
daddy
day.
of the show.
Back in the day.
Oh, that was a great show.
Wait, now I'm gonna go on Prime Video and see what other shows they have.
What
on
other
now.
shows do they have during that time? Those like shows like that, like 20, 30-minute episodes, those are phenomenal. Phenomenal shows.
Melissa and Joey.
Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's so long ago. Wow.
10 years ago. Anyway.
Because that's in like the same realm of like Vampire Diaries. Like, you watch as a kid and you never, like, let it go. But it's, like, it's different forms of TV.
I think the reason the difference between the two is, like, there's closure in the show. So, like, you know the whole story.
Yeah.
Like, with shows like that, and, like,
They got cut off randomly.
abruptly, and then they never, we're
got
talking
picked back
about.
up. TV was brutal back then.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or you, like, watch for a series of time, and then you're waiting for the next episode, and then another show comes on.
Yeah.
Wow, TV's crazy. Anyway, I don't know the rest of these. Love on the Spectrum.
It's another TV show.
Dude, I've been seeing a lot of things about Connor.
Connor?
Is that his name?
The brown hair?
Yeah, he was talking shit to his mom. It was pretty funny. I was like, bro, Zayden would totally do this.
He tipped the waiter like $5.
Yeah.
He's like, I only tipped $5.
She's like, you can be in the middle. And he's like, for a fact, Mom, I know you don't have $1 million. So don't ever say that to me again. You want to bet something? Be for real.
He's so sassy.
I was like, period.
In season 1, they had, so Love on the Spectrum is all these autism individuals, and they're like dating. And so, like, I don't know if it was the first episode. I think it was like episode 2, but it was the first season.
Is that on Netflix?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the Connor guy, he was on the blind date, and like it was speed dating. So they would come up, talk for like however long, and then they would go to the next person. Yeah. And he had like this checklist in front of him, and like he would like check things off. He would check things off like. And this girl was
so iconic.
This girl was meeting none of his criteria. And he was writing down all these notes like right in front of her. He's like, do you like this? And she's like, no. And he's like and then he's like ask her another question. And then she would give a response. He's like Xing shit out and like scribbling things. And he looks back up at her like and you can tell she's like seeing it and noticing it, and she's just like progressively being like and he doesn't give a fuck. He's like, and next, bring me the next one. Oh my god, they're so funny.
That's absolutely hilarious.
And like, I don't know their names, but there was another. I think it's on the new season. But
how many seasons are there?
This guy, I don't know, but one of them, I guess he gets like uncomfortable with like noises or something. So like when he eats, he puts on headphones. And so, but they're on a date, and the girl is very talkative. Yeah. And she's talking, she's yapping, and he just like. So he takes out his headphones, he puts his headphones on, and then he puts his head down, he starts eating. And the girl's like... And then, I shit you not, when they're done eating, he takes off his headphones, and she's like, yeah, like, I'm just gonna be honest with you, like, I don't think this is gonna work, like, I want someone kind of outgoing or whatever. Yeah. And he's like, oh, really? I thought we would really work out. Like, he's like, I really loved our time together, and I think we should go on another date. She's like, no, like, I don't really think so. And you know what he does? Puts his headphones back on, and she walks away. I'm like, these people are iconic. Yeah. That needs to be normal conversations that go on. Absolutely. She was talking too much. He's like, headphone time. He said, literally put his headphones in, keep eating. He's like, honestly, didn't say a word. He was like, you're annoying as fuck. Put his headphones on. Took them off. No, so this was great. Like, honestly, once you shut the fuck up, we were having a great time. Oh my god,
I love that.
So funny.
I saw a video of one of the guys on the show was obsessed with what's his name? He went on the Kelly Clarkson show. Okay. And got surprised by Jack Black. Okay. And was like obsessed with Jack Black. Mm-hmm. And Jack Black was like, oh, like, I really wish I could meet you in person, da-da-da, like, I have these he's obsessed with Kung Fu, and he's like, oh, like, I got these Kung Fu powers or whatever, and, like, ends up meeting him on Kelly Clarkson show, and he's freaking out, he's like, oh my god, it's Jack Black, oh my god, I'm so excited right now. Do you know, you're my idol, dude. Like, we should play games. Like, you have no idea. We would be great. We could work out together. You want to work out together? How many push-ups can you do? Can you do 7? And he's like, yeah, I can do 7. He's like, we should work out together. Let me get your phone number, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it after the show. No, Kelly, you're so nice for bringing him out here. I was like, that's insane. That's literally, like... It's crazy. My God. It's crazy.
What's crazy is that's literally Zayden.
Yeah. No, literally.
No, we should work out, like, we're just going on and on. Dude. We're like, Zayden, you've had 17 conversations in the last minute.
What do you want me to answer?
No, literally.
Today I was literally like, what do you want me to say?
And then when you don't answer it right, Zayden's like, and so you're a dumbass. Let's revert back to you to answer my question. We're like, oh.
He's been big with numbers lately. Have you noticed that?
He's been making deals with me lately. Oh. Because I started it. I was like, oh, let's make a deal. Like, you do this and we'll do this, right? And I'm like, let me tell you the game plan. That's what I've been doing lately. I'm like, let me tell you the game plan. He's like, okay. And then I tell him what we're going to do. And then I'm like, what did I say? And then he like says it back to me, right?
Yeah.
It's getting thrown in my face though, because we'll be in like dinner and he's like, Sydney, let me tell you the game plan. And I'm like, what? He's like, so we're gonna go back to the house, we're gonna make a movie, we're gonna do this, and then he goes, and then we're gonna have a talk. That's what he said. I looked at Dad, I was like, Dad goes, sounds like you're in trouble. And I'm like, no, for real.
No, for real.
No, but he remembers it.
I
Because
know.
then when we go throughout the day, he gets back and he's like, yeah, so you remember when we said we are going to do this, and then we're going to have a talk? I was like, yeah, like, maybe we should do it tomorrow. Seems like that wasn't the game plan. I was like, oh, tell me what the game plan is, buddy.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and then when I don't follow through on the game plan, or he, like, tries to make a deal with me and he threatens to, like, hurt me. So...
Yeah, he did break your arm?
He's very physical. Very physical.
Yeah. Homeboy's a lot.
So...
Love him, though.
No, that's awkward.
He apparently had a really good day at school today, and the teachers were...
Apparently he's liking his school. It's a good time. Good time, good time,
Yep,
good time.
yep.
Love that for him.
Anyways, what's the Nat aesthetic context?
Oh, not aesthetic.
Oh,
Oh,
not.
not.
You put Nat.
On the notes I said Nat.
Yes.
Oh, well, I meant not.
Okay.
Well, like, you know, I really like lifestyle content. You know, like on
Mhm.
TikTok, I like all those lifestyle people who just
Correct.
like bring you throughout their life or whatever. But I'm realizing,
That yours is not aesthetic.
well, yeah, because like they're like doing their hair, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like doing whatever they do to it. They like do these like overnight curls and like, oh my god, like so great. Like I don't have that like
perfect
if
episode for
I
you to say this.
put look at my hair. If I put my phone up in the morning, I'm sorry, I have negative followers. They don't. I look unreal.
Yeah, but some
And then
people
like
like
you
that, dude.
you pull that hair out and it's like knotted and you know, like
Right, you're like...
it's not like
Yeah. I don't know,
not
people... Hey,
cute.
people like that, though.
it's not a cute moment. I know, but I don't want to watch it.
Right.
Like if I watch that
You have
back
to
to
edit
edit it,
it.
I'd be like I don't even want to look at these clips next week. I think I'm not gonna see any of them. Also, what I was gonna say is, right now is not a good example.
Yeah.
Not a good example of
Yeah, not
what,
great.
what I was trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I don't like defined hair.
Okay.
Like I don't like defined curls.
We know. You've
Oh.
called me a mushroom multiple times.
That's because you look crazy.
That's when I have
I'm like-
defined curls.
I'm like, yeah, you look crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like the
I've
frizzier,
been-
the bigger, the messier, the better.
Right. Well, yeah, today's not a great...
No, today's not a great example of what
great
I meant,
day
but
to
like
do that.
usually that's because there's nothing in here.
Correct.
If I put a little leave-in conditioner, I'd be fine.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about what my hair looks like right now. Let's talk about what your hair looks like. How long did that take?
6 hours.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You have like 8 parts.
Yeah. First off, don't come from
First
my
of
girl.
all, she's new. Okay, she's learning,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's not new. She's just...
and it was like $50.
Yeah. My girl Crystal slaps, alright? She's not a braider. Like,
Yeah,
she just practices on me and her daughter. So,
yeah.
I'll be a guinea pig. I don't care.
No, I'm not saying the braids are bad. I just didn't think it would take 6 hours.
Yeah. Well, we also braked and, like, we ate pizza and stuff and yapped. So.
Tea. So
She's
you
like,
lied. It didn't take 6 hours.
No, it did. She was like, oh, sorry, like, it took forever. And I was like, I'm chilling. You fed me. You're doing my hair.
What kind of pizza?
Pepperoni.
Like Jack's? Like Barro's? Like what kind of pizza?
Domino's. Got those garlic bites?
People hate on Domino's. I
Fire.
love Domino's.
Fire.
People like
garlic
Pizza Hut.
bites.
I'm like, Pizza Hut's fucking disgusting.
Is
One.
that dad?
Oh.
All right, that
God, I'm
kind
getting
of wraps
old.
it up, guys.
I'm getting insanely old.
Yeah, Cindy's
Look
old.
at my knee. I can't move it. Oh.
Anyway, we'll see you guys
I
next
cut my leg
week.
on paddleboard yesterday.
Thanks for listening in, guys.
Bye.